Welcome to day 19 of Video a Day February. We're doing a video a day for the entire month of February 2018. Of course, as usual, I'm on CP time. What else would you expect? I'm black. That's what we do. Oh, I tell you, last year when I did this, I wasn't doing anything. I was sitting around at the house, just chilling between contracts. I didn't start my last contract that year until March the 1st. So I had plenty of time to, do a video every day. This year is proving to be much more of a challenge because I'm writing a book and I'm also working a contract and trying to do videos at the same time. It's proving to be quite the challenge. But I'm going to try to catch up before the weekend is over, so let's go with this one. What I wanted to do here was address some of the questions that have come in and been, these interesting comments that have been posted on Facebook as well as here on my wall. And I wanted to, before we do that though, I'm working on a survey. The link to it is in the show description. Ladies, please take a moment. It's like a 3-question survey. I need your input on your experiences with males responding to rejection or when you want to break up with them, which is, just another way of rejection. Perhaps it might be better termed abandonment. But I need to know what's happened. You didn't give somebody your number. You didn't want to talk to somebody. You didn't want to go on a date with them. You didn't want to do whatever it was they wanted you to do. And you told them no. How did those guys respond? Please share your experiences. I want to use that information that you provide to me in a video before the end of the month. I want to use it during video a month February. Probably be the last video of the month, so we can go out with a bang. So please share the link if you can. We're trying to get at least 50 women. If I could get like 200, that'd be even better. All right, so take a moment, share the link for me. So let's start with some of these questions. Maybe questions isn't the best phrase because some of these aren't questions, they're just comments, but they come from a variety of sources, and I put a logo so you would know where they came from. Now this one was posted on a friend of mine's wall. This was a late addition to this video, and I happened to see this evening, and I was looking at it. You know how puppies cock their head to the side and they look at you to the side and go, and then you go to the, that was me. I'm looking at this like, okay, what's this supposed to mean? And anyway, what it says is, ladies, if he is married or has a girlfriend, he is off limits. In 2018, don't text or flirt with a man who is already taken. So I'm looking at that, and in theory, that might be a good idea, but me, I'm always going to present the other side of it. Every man who I have ever met in my life who was going to make it clear to you that he had boundaries and limits would start talking about his wife, or he'd start talking about his girlfriend to you. I mean, some random way he would let you know that he was taken, and that he was really not really going to entertain what you was talking about. So what you women who adhere to this kind of policy want women to do is police your man for you. You want other women to handle your business. No. If your nigga don't know that he's taken, that's between you and him. So, understand this. No woman can flirt with a man who is already taken. If he flirts with her, then that means he don't want to be taken, not in that moment. He's not thinking about being taken. That's something that you need to take up with him, not with the other woman. For all you know, she just tested him to see what kind of scallywag bitch ass man he is, and you trying to make her responsible for what he does. No, I'm never gonna ever let you do that. And don't text. Okay, she could text all she want to. Is he texting back? Okay, that's what you need to worry about. Okay, not worry, but just focus on that part. If she could text like till her thumbs wear down to nubs. If he's not interested, he won't text back. If the second he texts back, that means he's done forgot all about you and he's smelling up some new ass. So, I understand how women want to say, they want to try to say, well, she should pay attention to this and she should do she. No, your nigga. To focus on your man. That's who should be paying attention and remembering that he's off limits. Stop with this. Stop it. You see, it's like you always making excuses and leaving loopholes for men to be irresponsible, and you try to make some complete stranger be responsible for your relationship and your marriage. That is straight, unadulterated bullshit. And I know a lot of women have this sentiment. Oh, well, she shouldn't do this, and she maybe not, but it don't matter because she could do it until, like that's it, till her fingers fall off, her face fall off, and she dies of old age. If your man wasn't interested, he wouldn't participate in the situation. So the fact that your nigga picks up his phone and is grinning and texts her back, talks to her, calls her on the phone, or flirts back with her, that's him. Okay, turn your ass around and focus on him. And that's all you need to talk about. So this stuff here, putting up posts, telling other women what they need to do, no, tell your nigga. Because he can shut that shit down in an instant. Like, look, I got a woman. I'm not interested in what you're talking about. Don't you call me, don't you text me, and then it's a wrap. But do they do that? Do they do that? No. Some do. Like I said, I've met some guys, they want to make it very clear. They're very upstanding dudes. They're really into their children and their woman, and they let you know right away what time it is, and they don't veer from that course. But you got somebody who's like, well, yeah, I got an old lady, and they say it in that flirtatious kind of tone like that. Oh yeah, I'm married, but she ain't. She married, I ain't. Or but it's cool. We got this thing. We got an understanding. You know how they say. So you looking at what you just ignoring the fact of what your man has said to maybe encourage all of this. See, you not thinking about that. She couldn't, like I said, couldn't do this without his participation and consent. So you need to turn that around. So I didn't like that, and I wanted to talk about it. Any of you who have that kind of attitude, you need to lose it, because that is just some bullshit. Now we move on to this young man who watched the video on February 16th about self-esteem in men. That's where it came from. The comment was posted. I think I made it live, so I believe you can see it up there. I'm not sure. I don't remember. But anyway, he says, because I gave lots of different examples about how men with low self-esteem behave and will treat you, and the things that they think and the things that they do. So he says it's great that you seem to have a great analysis on insecure men, but in caps, but now your advice on fixing some of these issues. Young man, let me explain something to you. I want you to listen now. Put your ear close to the speaker. I don't give a fuck. Okay, is that clear? You have an issue, that's up to you to fix. You get your boys together, y'all fix that. You go see a shrink, you handle that. See your mama, see your daddy, see a priest. I don't really give a fuck what you do and where you do it. But you think I'm going to sit around here and come up with solutions for you not to be fucked up? I have better things to do. My stuff is focusing on women and warning them what to look for to see that you are fucked up, and then to turn in the opposite direction from you. If you want a solution to your problem, come up with it yourself, or with the help of your nearest psychiatrist. That's my suggestion to you. That is my solution and my advice, okay? Because I'm not going to do shit. I don't do shit for men. I told you. It's the little things up here. Every once in a while I have a kind streak, and I'll make a video and give you some suggestions every once in a while. And I usually do it for really young dudes, little teenagers and stuff that write to me. They're looking for some help. They don't have anybody with some good sense around them to tell them what to do and how to do it. So I step in, because those are kids. Those are children. Okay, kids are different than adults. So you, as a grown man, you having some struggles with your self-esteem, you need to handle that. You recognize that it's in your behavior was represented in the video, and you see how fucked up you are. Well, get on your horse and fix it. Ride out. Do something about it. Don't sit up there thinking I'm supposed to fix it for you. Shit, I ain't your mother. I'm like, what the hell? I'm just like, you see, I'm cussing. YouTube told me to stop, or to ratchet it down a notch. I've been trying. But this shit here, this is just ridiculous. This shit makes me want to cuss for like 5 minutes straight. Just like, please. Somebody fix you. What I look like? Okay, and then in this last letter, comment, whatever it is, This little dude, he all up in his feelings. He mad. He big mad too. You just confirmed everything MGTOW slash red pill teaches. Women don't, quote, love men. They love their power and resources. Romantic love is bullshit, he cries. Let me explain to you, Lucy. You can love a man that's got some power and resources just like you can love some broke ass living in a dumpster bum who just got out of prison. Okay? Women, and there's a lot of women that love men like that, useless pieces of shit. They ain't about nothing. So you saying that romantic love doesn't exist? No, it don't exist for you, but it does exist. And a lot of women waste their love on men that are useless, stupid, broke, retarded, crazy, violent, lackluster, irresponsible, got mental problems, all kind of stuff. These women just standing by and loving them to death, and the men don't do shit for them, ain't about nothing, don't have no money, don't have no resources, and don't have no power, and don't have no sense. Okay, so you're just mad, of whatever reason you're mad, but what you said is flatly untrue. Romantic love does very well exist, and my thing is this. I tell women, love has value. So does your body, your time, your cooking skills, your womb, your conversation, your energy, everything that you provide to a man to make him a better person, to make his life easier, to make his genes survive to another generation. All of that stuff has value. But if he don't value it, then fuck him. To me, he don't deserve nothing. Just leave him over there, sucking his thumb, looking pitiful. I have like no pity for these dudes at all. So what you want to do is be angry because a woman chooses a man that offers her something and can help take care of her and her children. And if you broke and you don't have no money, you can't do that. So nobody should waste their love on you because you fucking useless. Okay, now you might not like that. You don't want to feel useless. I can't help you. You take that up with your parents or somebody who raised you. I don't have nothing to do with that. I'm just telling you that in the end result right here, right now, if you don't have something of value to offer a woman, something that's going to make her life better, something that's going to make her want to give up her freedom and to get stretch marks and saggy titties and all the other shit that happens once you start having children, if she doesn't want to sacrifice herself like that for you, then that means you don't have what it takes. You don't have the money, you don't have the power, and you don't have the resources in order for her to make that trade. Okay, so instead of bitching about it like a little punk, what you need to do is get your shit together. Get your shit straight. You and all them other MGTOW people can kiss my ass. I don't care. I'm here for women. And if a woman wants to have her kids go to private school and live in a nice neighborhood and drive a nice car and not have to worry about how she's going to keep the lights on in her house and food in the refrigerator, then God damn it, that's what she should do. Now, you don't like it. I don't know what to tell you. You want women to be up all this struggle love shit. And I'm not advocating that at all. At fucking all. That is bullshit. So you guys, you come over here and complain and shit. I delete 99% of your whining ass comments because I don't feel like looking at that shit. And it's like, it doesn't mean anything. I've never met such a group of whiny ass motherfuckers in my life. And you call yourself men. Pieces of shit walking on two legs. Just disgusting. And in this very last comment that I want to address also was posted on the YouTube channel. A young lady asked me about men who play this kind of mind game where they talk about death after sex. And I'm like, what? What the hell? And I talked to a couple of people about it, and they're like, oh, yeah, they do that. I'm like, what? I've never had anybody do that to me, but me, I'd be like, well, shit, you think dying is so great? Let me kill you now, motherfucker. Let's not waste air. So, he gonna go. I'm gonna watch him go, but I'm not going nowhere. But she says that, like while he's cuddling with you in post-coital bliss, he tries to scare you by saying that life is short. We all gonna die anyway, or after intimacy, they will say that, they'll say it also at that time, or they use that as a tool to help you let go because they provided this fatalistic atmosphere where you feel like, well, why hold back? why not do this? Why not, have this experience? Because I might die tomorrow. And when I thought about it, I said, okay, well, I could see that being a good game. Not good, but I mean, it would work on some women, simple-minded ones, because you're gonna get caught up in the words, and you're gonna start feeling a certain way based on what he says. And you got to get your mind right. So when Negroes start talking crazy, you talk crazy back. You don't let them put that stuff in your head, and you certainly don't act on it. You don't change anything about your program. See, that's what I keep trying to get you guys to do. You got to develop your program, your approach to life, your standards, your boundaries, and then you stick to them. You don't care what he says. I mean, he can talk all kind of smack. Yeah, whatever, nigga, whatever. And it's like, he's talking, and he sound like the lady on Charlie Brown. Remember that? Wah, 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 wah. That's what he should be sounding like to you. Some indecipherable nonsense that you can't act on because it makes no damn sense. So and then she says, they'll give you drinks or drugs or something while they're doing this. See, that's that NLP stuff. So they're going to get all up in your head and twist you around. They try to get your boundaries relaxed and get you to do stuff that you don't really want to do based on this fatalistic mentality he's trying to develop in you. But like I said, the main thing here for women is to stop listening to that kind of stuff. If a guy starts talking that kind of shit to you, you can be like me and turn it back on him. Say, yeah, that's why if I ever got pregnant by you, I would kill it. I would be the first one at the abortion clinic. Why would I bring a child into this world, especially one with a daddy with such an attitude who thought that the world, like Chicken Little, the sky is falling? And I wouldn't do anything like that. I'd kill that little bitch-ass motherfucker. That's what I would say. Then, you want to be scared? Let me show you how to do it. And then I talk about him. It's like, well, maybe we do that. And what about your other kids? You should kill them too. And what about your mama? She need to die too. And I, be talking all kind of shit. And he'd be like, well, wait a minute. I didn't really mean it. I'm like, I know you didn't, nigga. So stop talking shit. So anyway, as you can tell, I'm in a bad mood. And it's coming out in the video. And YouTube is going to be mad at me because I totally let loose on this one. But oh well. No ads for this video. And but that's how it is. That's how it is in a big city. Got to roll with it. Anyway, like I said, you guys help me out by filling out that survey, and share a link or two. Don't have to be this one. Don't have to be this video, but share something from the video day February, and let's help me get some more subscribers here. Still got a few more days. I'm trying to hit that 10,000 subscribers goal, and I need your help. This is Deb Cooper from survivingdating.com. I'll be back tomorrow with yet another video. Bye-bye.